This guy dropped it right before we went live, man. What up, Mike? Happy Monday, baby. Let's go. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling pretty good, man.
All right, all right.
Feeling pretty good, man. You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me too, bro. Me too. I just bit my tongue. Now I'm not feeling so good anymore. Yeah, I'm amped to be here, man, on Monday, man. Last episode got a little bit of static. You know what I'm saying? I think it was the title that kind of threw people off. Because when I uploaded the thumbnail, I said the views jumped like 30%. You know what I mean? But people were kind of like, oh, what's he talking about? What they talking about? Vampires in the Garden of Eden. But once they listened to it, they understood like it was more of a question and everything. But yeah, what you been up to since the last episode, man?
Staying American.
Yeah. I see you with a nice little fancy hat, my guy.
No thanks to you, bro.
You trying to?
This is a gift from my brother.
Yeah, buddy, about to get a whole bunch of hate mail.
For sure. But you know what? We don't care.
Exactly. So before we dive in tonight, man, I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oh no, not that. But do like we always do. Hold up. Oh, it's gone in.
In a world full of political correctness, Coach Brown and Donnie Rhodes are choosing to keep free speech alive, uncensored, unfiltered, uncut.
This is my favorite.
My favorite too.
Time out.
What?
We gotta update that intro.
Yo, I was thinking that. Mike's like, yo, Donnie keeps calling out anyways.
Listen, if
Nah, I'm
you
just
are
joking.
watching this, we've already come to an agreement that this is your last call out.
For real.
Last call out before you get your first verbal warning. And after that verbal warning, we're gonna have to rate you up. And then if it proceeds, then we're gonna have to have a meeting. Then we're gonna have to talk about maybe possibly replacing you.
Everybody gets one call out a month. This is number 3. No, I'm just playing. But now we hope you feel better, Donnie. Donnie's somewhere, he's not feeling too well. So we're sending you positive energy, bro. Positive energy. For sure. So let's not even waste no time because last week we was chopping into vampires and we really went down into the conversation and talked about some funky dunky stuff, man. And you said you've been doing some research on the werewolves. Let's get right into it, man. What's come up for you in your werewolf research? I got some things that came up for me, but I'm interested to know what you found.
I will get right to that, but first we have to do this.
I would take my hat off, but my hair's fucked up. You look like Trump security, bro. Like I got this rifle on me, bro. It's going down. Oh shit. Yeah, so give me the werewolf goodies, man. I went all the way back to the origins of where this shit came from. So where did your research start?
So my research started in 2100 BC.
2100 BC?
BC.
Okay. All right.
So it was basically that was the first first earliest surviving example of a man to a wolf transformation.
Okay.
Right? It was found in the epic of
Gilgamesh. You know what I mean? Yep.
2100 BC. Mm-hmm. However, the werewolf, as we know, it first appeared in ancient Greece and Rome.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even pronounce that word, but I think it's ethnographic, poetic, and philosophical text.
Okay.
Could be, but pretty much it basically got in local history and religions and cults in 425 BC.
425 BC, okay.
Yeah. And Greek historian basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you. I got you. Yo, that was the thing that like really, I got amped. Number one, when I was doing my research, and I seen that it showed up in the Epic of Gilgamesh.
You know what? It said that it was worshipped as Lysan, Zeus, Wolf Zeus in 380 BC.
Mhm.
So I don't know if I'm pronouncing those words right, but I failed English.
He's like, disclaimer.
Disclaimer: my
Disclaimer.
pronunciations are no.
Oh snap.
But yeah. So,
Yo, because honestly, before we decided to like, oh, we're gonna look at the origins or like let's dive into the werewolf thing, I never really thought about, oh, where did this shit come from?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But a lot of them are tied to a lot of the stories in like ancient times about werewolves is always tied to someone making some sort of like deal with the devil. You know what I mean? Or wanting to extend their life or wanting immortality, and they would be granted that, but it would come alongside with some sort of like a curse. You know what I mean? Where they would turn into a wolf and have like uncontrollable like fits of, I guess, rage or attacking people and all types of shit.
It was said that they had unfit rage, and they would attack sheep, and they would attack like livestock, and they would have uncontrollable howls. And when they would transfer over, any human form was gone. Their clothes, everything just went away, and it was like a matted, furry, big kind of beast. And then I believe it was Plato. I believe who?
Oh, Plato.
Plato. He was. I guess he was a Greek philosopher.
Yeah. Yep.
He brought it in 380 BC.
Okay.
I mean, it just goes on, and the thing was, like, I started reading this, and I was like, damn, I've always been into friggin' werewolves, and now I believe more than I did before. Like, I believed in it.
Okay.
But reading this and seeing the illustrations and shit from books and hieroglyphs on like walls in Greek and showing like man to beast, it was like, I mean, it was a vase. What does it say? And it was a vase depicting a man into a wolf in Rika in 460 BC.
460 BC?
Yeah, there was a vase found and depicting a man turning into a beast. Like showing like the transformation.
The actual transformation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna go out on a whim here and see if we can pull up a video. As long as we keep pausing it, because last time remember we kept pausing it. And
yeah, but here's the thing about YouTube. You can play other YouTube videos on YouTube.
Are you sure?
It only generates more revenue for friggin' YouTube. You're not going against anything copyright. If it's posted on YouTube, it's YouTube property. So you can post YouTube property on YouTube. Trust me, I watch people all day long, and they have clips from other YouTubers in their videos, and they don't pause it or nothing. They don't get shut down.
Okay.
So I don't know about Twitch, but
well, now we could fuck with the YouTubers.
Yeah.
Let me see. Boom. I'm gonna pull this up.
Forgive me, my allergies are kind of kicking my butt. I didn't have my medicine for a few days, but now I'm starting to feel a little better.
Yo, dog, I'm gonna send you this one joint. I had allergies, and then I took it, and then it was gone forever. Like I never got it back. And it's not even like a medicine; it's a natural joint. But I'll send it to you. Hold on, let me share my screen, man. Share screen. Screen. We're gonna look at a little bit of TED talking.
What?
Oh, you already pulled it up. All right, got you. Here we go. Full screen. Bang.
In the fall of 1589, the town of Bedburg, Germany, held a highly publicized trial. Peter Stubb was accused of several gruesome crimes, including murder, assault, and cannibalism. But perhaps the most sinister accusation of them all was of being a werewolf. In his confession, Peter claimed that the devil had given him a magic girdle, which allowed him to transform into a wolf and perform his horrific acts. Stories of werewolves existed well before this trial and continue to live on today. They're especially prominent in European literature and folklore, and often found in cultures where the wolf is the largest natural predator. Over the years, the image of the werewolf has continuously evolved, often reflecting the
Yo, matter of fact, I didn't even think of that.
Mhm.
Yo, Little Red Riding Hood.
As I was
You know,
just,
it was a werewolf dog.
Yep.
All right, I know that's kind of like duh, but I never thought of that. You know what I mean? All right, let me. I won't have it in an epiphany. No, it was a werewolf.
fears and prejudices of that time. In early literature, werewolves were sometimes painted as sympathetic figures, victims of curses who longed to return to their human form. In the story of Gilgamesh, one of the earliest written accounts of werewolves from over 4,000 years ago, a shepherd falls in love with the goddess of love, Ishtar, who transforms him into a wolf when she grows tired of his affection. In this and several other stories that followed, werewolves were often men who had fallen prey to deceitful, alluring women. In the medieval story of Bisclavret, a knight is trapped in wolf form by the
Yo, that's crazy. I'm gonna pause it for a second, but that's crazy that werewolves were in. It's more crazy as this because we talked about vampires in the Garden of Eden. Boom.
Yep.
Now werewolves showing up in the Epic of Gilgamesh is crazy because the Epic of Gilgamesh, for those who don't know what that is, I would encourage you to look it up. But the Epic of Gilgamesh is basically like not, I don't want to say biblical scriptures because it's not that, but they're scriptures that predate the Bible and have pretty much like all the stories from the Bible you can find in the Epic of Gilgamesh. It's just that the characters have different names, but it's the same exact stories.
Mhm.
Like the story of Noah's Ark, except for he has a different name, is in there when he talks about how this guy he gained immortality by doing this thing for the gods of building a boat and gathering two of every animal and basically surviving the great flood. And because he did that, he gained immortality. Like, you know what I mean? So it's pretty crazy. I would definitely go check it out.
the cunning of his wife, who leaves him to elope with another man. Other early stories explored fears about the darker side of human nature, including taboos such as cannibalism and murder. In ancient Greek mythology, King Lycaon was transformed into a wolf by Zeus after he attempted to trick the god into eating human flesh. As Catholicism spread throughout Europe, werewolves became increasingly linked to magic, sorcery, and pagan belief. By the 16th century, many people struggled separating werewolf fiction from fact. Political, economic, and religious upheavals gave rise to the infamous European witch trials.
Yo, so all of this shit is connected, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, all of that shit is connected. Fucking, yeah, man. All right, hold on. Let's just keep going.
And while witches were the main targets, in some areas, alleged werewolves, like Peter Stubb, were also tried and executed. Today, some historians view the trials as driven by a fear of outsiders, as well as society's early attempts to understand brutal crimes. While public belief in werewolves died down by the 17th century as medicine and psychology advanced, the myth would re-emerge in literature. By the Victorian period, werewolves had transformed again, often embodying fears of moral and psychological decay. In George Reynolds' Wagner the Werewolf, the protagonist makes a pact with the devil to achieve eternal youth. But in return, he transforms into a violent, howling wolf at the end of every month. By the mid-20s,
So my shit is this, right? Let me pull this off, right? Because we're gonna talk about it. Obviously, we hear a lot about these witch trials, like the Salem witch trials, the whole time, like when everybody was being accused of witchcraft and they're burning witches, they're drowning them, they're doing all this type of stuff. My brain right now was wondering, like, with the popular, how we popularize that stuff. Why is it that I've never heard of werewolf being linked to that? If they were burning witches and werewolves at the same time. You know what I mean?
I get it. I don't know.
That's like a little funny money.
I feel like both of these stories are both linked back to the devil.
Mm.
In both stories, witches and werewolves, it's portrayed as a curse by the devil.
Yep.
So it's something weird about. I don't know. It's something weird about the whole thing. Do you think that that was made up to people to make people fear the devil?
Well, I don't know because as I'm like the other part of my brain, right? Because part of me is like, okay, werewolves, it got to be rooted in some truth. You know what I mean? Do I believe that there's people that's transforming into wolves? I don't know. But I also have to wonder if maybe these mofos just had rabies
Mm.
and they were just running around biting people and you know what I mean? Eating animals and being crazy and they're like, yo, they're acting like wolves. Like, you know what I mean?
In the same sense, if I mean, I'm not sure if you completely know how rabies
No,
works.
no, no. That's what I was gonna ask you because I know you
But
know.
if animal gets rabies,
Yeah.
they become very violent, very uncontrollable, unpredictable, hostile. Like they have aggression. They want to bite. They're all over the place. When
Okay.
humans
That's what
get
I'm thinking for humans. So it's not like that.
no, when
Okay, okay.
humans get it, we get very sick,
Mm.
right? We get like our brain starts to swell, and then obviously it will. I mean, you can have like delusion. You can have like you're not yourself. You could maybe have fits of rage, maybe,
Yep.
but you'd be so sick that you wouldn't be able to do anything like that. Because
Mm.
rabies kills a human within 7 days if you get infected. Within 7 days, you'll
Oh,
die.
damn. Okay.
So, and it's theoretically uncurable. I mean, some people survive it,
Hmm.
but then they have prolonged issues until they die, like for the rest of their life. Like you're not the same. They have these long needles that they inject all the way into your stomach to try to stop the progression of the rabies virus when you
Is
get
that
bit.
joint even still a thing? Do people like? I know this is going left, but do people actually still get rabies?
Yeah, bro. If you look it up, I mean, I'm not even sure. I'm gonna look up real quick how many people die in the U.S. from rabies a year.
Because I'm thinking
It's
like when I was like a kid, like I remember hearing about that. Like, oh yeah, watch out for raccoons, you're gonna get rabies. Oh, don't mess with that dog, they could have rabies. But like nowadays, you don't really hear anybody really mention it, or at least I don't. You know what I mean?
let's see how many people die in the U.S. from rabies a year. Uh, there's fewer than 10 human deaths a year reported in the U.S. While rabies is uncommon in humans, 3 out of 4 Americans live in a community where raccoons, skunks, foxes, bats, so forth and so on carry the deadly disease. Rabies is 100% fatal.
100%.
100. Once the virus infects the central nervous system and clinical symptoms appear, rabies is 100% fatal in all cases.
Damn.
So if you get bit and you go to the hospital right away,
Yeah.
like within 24 hours, they could reverse. They could give you medicines to kill it.
Hmm.
But if you get bit and symptoms start to appear, you're dead.
So basically, all right. So these cats didn't have rabies. They was just real deal werewolves.
Um,
I'm making excuses. I'm like, oh, they probably had rabies, but nah, they didn't have no rabies.
what are the symptoms of rabies in humans? Let's see. The first symptom of rabies is called prodrome. It may be like the flu, including weakness, discomfort, fever, or headache.
Yep.
There also may be discomfort, prickling, and itching sensation at the site of the bite. The symptoms may last for several days until you succumb to the disease,
And then you did.
and then you're dead.
Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild. That's
Yep.
really wild. So then, yeah, I'm just wondering why history has pretty much tucked the werewolves away, man. Because you don't even see them like that anymore. You remember when we was kids, it was like mad werewolf movies. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like you don't see that like all over the place anymore. And then even when you're looking at history, like witches and even vampire, all that type of stuff, like nobody really touches on werewolves like that.
And maybe it's for a good reason.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe they want to so out of touch with it that they just don't even bring it up because maybe it's true. Maybe there are werewolves out there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they
Yeah.
label it as something else.
Yeah.
There, there are so many. There are. If you look up, unexplained sightings and shit, there are like sightings of beastly creatures. And
I mean, I've seen shapeshifters, like shit that shows up as one thing and then it fucking turns into something else. You know what I mean?
Like they say skinwalkers are shapeshifters. They can take on the form of an animal or whatever. Basically, I feel like werewolves might be the same thing, but they can only shapeshift into one creature, and that's a wolf. But also, I feel like it's just so, I don't know. It's they wanted us to be so out of touch of it, you know, like out of sight, out of mind, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that makes us not talk about it, and it could be right in front of our faces the whole time, and nobody would even know.
That makes sense. That makes sense, man.
And I don't like the fact that we got 0 viewers right now. Come on, people.
Nah, we already told you. You can't watch that number because that thing is not, that joint is not accurate.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you, once the stream is over, if you go back and look at the stream, you'll see like the actual amount of views on it.
I have it pulled up on YouTube. I want to see something real quick.
Boom,
Doesn't
boom.
say anything.
I was like, look, it says number 1, but you said you just went on there. I'm like, I told you right now. Look at that.
But yeah,
Oh,
so
shit.
as far as werewolves are concerned, I believe more now than ever that werewolves are real and they are amongst us, and always have been and always will be.
Nah, I mean, I'm open to it. I'm open to it, man. Because obviously we live in a world where anything's possible, bro.
هنا شاهي
ايوه
هذا الحبق السكر القليل تبعه
ايوه هذا الحباق يا سلام
ما شاء الله
يا سلام.
هذا النعناع تبع حسن
My boy was shook. Oh man.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, I wish we gotta. Oh man, you know what? I like this Halloween spooky stuff, but in the same token, because it gives me something to really think about with like these werewolves and vampires, and like really diving into like, oh, what's the history of this? Where did this stuff come from? You know what I mean? But total left field, man.
Hit me with the left. Come on.
With the left, man. How you feeling about your hat, bro? You comfortable out there? You in the streets with the hat?
God, I love my hat, but you honestly want to know something, bro?
What's up?
I live in a predominant Democrat neighborhood.
Okay.
So, a lot of my neighbors are elderly, old, or, you know, older, and I respect my elders. So,
Yeah.
with that being said, some are independent, some are, you know, just they don't post what they are. Because you can look it up. It's public data. Like I went online and I looked up my whole neighborhood on who's Republican, who's Democrat, who's independent, who's this, who's that.
Yep.
And literally there was like 4 people on that list that actually put what they were. They didn't want to hide it. But in sense, I have a good relationship with a lot of my neighbors over here. So in all fairness, I'm trying to be respectful to them. And I just, once I leave my neighborhood, I'll throw my hat on. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't rock it in my neighborhood just because of the people that I have respect for, and I don't want, some old people don't understand.
Yeah.
Like that, they don't understand.
You don't want them to get all fucking riled up and yeah.
But
I got you.
yeah. But I do need to do one thing real quick.
What's
I'm
that?
just gonna shut my camera off real quick, and then I'm gonna stay on. You'll hear me in the background, but I gotta move something real quick.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, just play something. It's just I gotta shut my cell phone off because it
yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some shit in the background, man. Need a little bit of music or something, man. Let me see. I'm gonna put some background music on. I need something a little bit of beat to it. Let's see what we got. Oh, Egyptian drill music. I'm with it. Let's go. I'm gonna turn that baby up, yo. Let this joint rock while Mike's going. You know what I mean? Damn, it's already the 8:03. Shout out to everybody on the Uncut TV show. You know what I mean? We're working on amping up some things with the channel and everything. Shout out to Donnie. Hopefully he's feeling better tonight. You know what I mean? Obviously, we touched on the werewolf joint tonight. You know what I mean? Little tap on it. We only got Wednesday, Friday. We got 4 more shows, man, to Hollywood. I mean to Hollywood. To Halloween.
Halloween.
We got 4 more shows till we going to Hollywood, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 4 more shows until Halloween. I'm kind of amped. We got a show the day before Halloween, though. That's kind of dope. Yo, we all got to wear a costume on that show. That shit'll be lit.
I don't
Yo, what do you wear? What do you wear to the party, bro?
I'm just gonna be a Trump supporter.
Okay, that works. I like it.
I don't know, man. I gotta see what my funds are like, man. You know how it is, man. In this economy that's being ran by certain people.
Yo, you could just wear some trash bags and be Missy Elliott. I can't stand the rain. For real. Let's get creative, you know what I mean? Oh shit.
That should be funny, bro. I might do that shit.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's where it's at, man. It'll be like a sauna suit. You'll be sweating bullets.
The hardest part would be driving there. In my car.
Yo, for real. Like scrunching and shit. For real. Oh shit.
Out of the car. I can't stand the rain.
For real. Oh shit, man.
Oh, man.
What else is on your mind, Mike? I think werewolves is amazingly cool. But yo, werewolves aside, politics aside, what is some cool shit that you've been bumping into, man, that we could chop on? Or what's some cool shit that you could bring up to the people, man?
Cool shit. Why don't you go first, and then that will encourage me to think of something that I've done that's cool.
I mean, you already know the last cool shit I did was the fast joint, but I'm already off of that. So, like, it's like next chapter. Now I'm just diving back into like, getting back in the gym, doing intermittent fasting. Actually, today I was supposed to go to the actual gym, but I tried to sneak in the house and go straight to the basement because Javon was like, "Yo, tomorrow when you get home, let me know because we're gonna go straight to the gym." I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? So I came home today. I was like, shit, he's gonna ask me about the gym. So I like slid down to the basement. You know what I mean? That was kind of like, I don't really feel like going. So I'm on the computer and watching a podcast or whatever. And then he comes downstairs. He's like, so thought he was going to the gym. I'm like, yeah. So I'm about the podcast. He's like, I'm like, all right, let's get a workout here. Yeah. So we ended up doing P90X. P90X. We did it for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, like a little warm up, and then I set up the weight bench in my garage. So after we did P90X for like 10, 15, we went outside and lifted some weights in the garage. You know what I mean?
You should have the whole garage set up with
I'm about to bring the bikes out there. Once I get it cleaned out, you know what I mean? Yeah, I want to set that joint up like a straight workout room, punching bags, all that type of shit. That should be lit. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Yo, pop-up sauna. My boy got one of them joints. You got it on Amazon for like $300.
Yeah, they do the blow up one, and then they do the blow up jacuzzi as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
I know somebody who got one and said they like it. It works really well.
I want to get one of the ice baths.
But you know what you can go do? You can go to Tractor Supply.
Yep.
And buy one of the horse. They're these big round friggin' aluminum or tin or whatever they're made of buckets for the horses that they drink out of, but it's big enough for you to sit in.
Yep.
And those shits, I think they're like probably like less than $100. You can
Crystal Hall in the building. Let's go. Welcome to the show.
Fill that up with friggin' ice water, bro, and just take an ice bath in that.
That's what I heard. I've seen a few people that actually did that, yo. She said, "Where's Donnie?" Donnie called out today.
He called out.
He wasn't feeling too good, so he's taking a nap, getting better. You know what I mean? So we wanted to give him today to get his rest on, so he could be ready to rock and roll for Wednesday. You know what I mean? Yeah. Donnie. Come on. No, I'm just
You're
like,
gonna have to do the show with a puke bucket. I'm sorry.
for real. You just turn your camera off. We'll just talk. And every time you got to puke, you can mute it.
Real.
For real.
So, I mean, let's elaborate a little bit on how do you feel about the whole Halloween thing? How do you feel about Halloween?
How do I feel about Halloween?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll say this, right? I love Halloween from the standpoint of having, trick or treated as a kid and loving watching scary movies growing up. You know what I mean? All that, like the festivities of it, and like, you already know I'm an artist, so the creative side too of like seeing people dress up as different things and people decorating houses and all that type of stuff on the level, like on the basic ground level. I love Halloween, like, you know what I mean. I love the festivities of it. Once we go deep into that, then you got to start to evaluate, like, what are we actually like celebrating though. You know what I mean? But that's where any holiday, all the holidays, you once you really look at, yo, what are we actually celebrating? So it's like, okay, do I want to, how they say ignorance is bliss? Do I want to just not even think about it and just have the time of my life? Or do I have to stop and be like, okay, what am I celebrating? And then take accountability for it. So it's kind of like it's kind of it's like I don't know. I guess it's like a guilty pleasure if I'm being real. Because I love Halloween. I love eating Reese's peanut butter cups. You know what I mean? I love like partying. I love all of that. But
if I eat those joints, I don't stop.
No, I won't until they're all gone.
They literally, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this bag. There's 32 in here. Just save them for the trick or treaters, and I'll have one every once in a while, bro. Before the next day's up, the bag's going, bro.
Exactly.
I eat myself.
Yo, I'll be full as hell off the Reese's. I'll be like, oh man, my stomach, as I'm opening another one.
Have you tried the Reese's caramel one?
Nah, I haven't even tried that.
Don't.
No? Okay. It's bomb.
No, because then you won't stop.
Yo, I saw one online yesterday. I think it's fake. I hope it's fake. But it was peanut butter and jelly Reese's peanut butter cups, bro. So it was like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but it had a thin layer of like jelly, like on top of the peanut butter.
You know what? That can't be real because jelly has to be refrigerated.
Does it though?
Yeah. If not,
oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So it can't be real.
A thing of jelly, you have to put it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Say got some crazy friggin' additives into it to make it not go bad, but then I wouldn't eat it.
Then you wouldn't even. Yeah. For real. Yo, how do you guys? You know what? Everybody watching, how do you guys feel about Halloween? Are you just like, you know what? I'm enjoying Halloween. I'm not even thinking about what am I celebrating or how deep does this go or what is this whole thing about? Like, are you guys just like, you know what? Nah, I'm just having fun. I'm dressing up. I'm eating candy. I'm partying. I'm just doing the festive side. You know what I mean? Because I know some people that's totally against it. Like, you know what I mean? Like to the point where how I'm having a Halloween party, there's certain people I don't even invite because I'm like, yo, I'm doing a party, but I'm not gonna invite you because I know they don't mess with it. They don't let their kids dress up. They don't go out. They're totally 100% like against it. You know what I mean? Like Crystal said, I love Halloween. Yeah, see, I'm in there too. Like I love Halloween.
Hi, by the way, I didn't even see that. She said, hi, Jay and Mike. Hello.
Yeah, I posted on the screen, man.
I didn't see it. Was that when I was away from the screen?
No, you was back. But I think we were talking. That's why I posted it like as we were talking.
But yeah, friggin' if you had to go with one holiday or one thing like Christmas or New Year's or something like that, if you had to go with one that you didn't have to celebrate, which one would it be? I know which one I wouldn't celebrate.
What do you? Oh, if there was one holiday that I had to get rid of and I couldn't celebrate it anymore.
Never did it again.
Wait, what are the holidays that's on the what's the ones that's on the menu?
All of them.
Christmas, New Year's, Halloween, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Are there any other big holidays?
Especially, I wouldn't even say holidays. I would be like anything that's like a special occasion, like birthdays or Halloween, or like let's say 4th of July, stuff like that. If you had to get rid of something, what would it be? Mine would be Christmas.
Really? Mine would probably be New Year's. I mean, I like New Year's for the 5, 4, 3, but it's like 2, 1, yay, same shit. Not that it's the same shit, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, how can I put it? Like New Year's really doesn't do it for me like that.
Well, I think New Year sets people up for failure. Because a lot of people give themselves unrealistic expectations for their New Year's resolutions. And then they set a high standard for themselves. And then they fall back into their old ways. And then they beat themselves up for the whole year until New Year's comes back around and then they do it all over. They're
like, this year I'm really going to do it. She said New Year's. I'm usually sleeping, I guess. Yeah. Exactly.
But for me, bro, it would be Christmas.
Really? See, I'm a Christmas fanatic. I love Christmas.
I like the idea of Christmas. I like let's say the decorating
Mhm.
aspect of it, making your house look nice, the
Mhm.
caroling, the sledding, the whole shebang that comes along with Christmas. Besides the amount of money that you have to spend, I feel like Christmas is the most expensive holiday by far. I feel like Christmas people should decorate, people should do the thing, and we should celebrate Christmas for what it actually is, not for Santa Claus,
Mm.
not for a bunch of badass kids getting gifts that they don't deserve. And we all know it's true because, bro, as a parent, yeah, sometimes your kids push you to that limit where you're like, yo, you don't deserve shit. I love you and I care about you, but you don't deserve shit right now. And then, for Christmas, I want a computer. I want this. I want a car. I want that. It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like, nah, I'm good. Like,
Nah,
yeah,
I think we just got to draw it into something reasonable. You know what I mean? Because now it's like,
nothing.
do what you can do. You know what I mean? Hey, everybody get one gift. You know what I mean? Everybody get whatever wherever you're at. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Listen,
one thing that we do is we just set a budget. Like, yo, this is how much we're spending on Christmas. We divide it up, and then it's like everybody got to live within that budget. You know what I mean?
bro, you got 3 kids and what? And then a great grandkid? No, no, you got a grandkid. You got a grandkid,
Yeah. This
one grandkid, and
guy.
3 kids, bro. Your Christmas is gonna be absolutely fucking horrible.
Nah, man. Temu.com, baby. Shop,
Yeah,
shop local.
they open their toy and their toy breaks.
Hey, my job is done. For real.
They open it and then they get contaminated with lead.
I'm like China.
All right, made in China, broke in the USA.
Oh snap!
But
Nah, man, I love Christmas so much that I already told Andrew, I'm like, yo, when we get our forever crib, like the house we're gonna stay in forever, I just want an extra room in the house that I want to turn into a Christmas room and just have it decorated year round. I know that sounds crazy, just so I can go in there and watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with some
bro,
fucking hot cocoa. You know what I'm
you need, you,
saying?
you need to go to counseling for sure.
Maybe something happened to me on Christmas. I don't know.
I don't know.
Nah, I just love Christmas, yo. Christmas is fire, bro. I like giving gifts. You know what I'm saying?
I like gathering with family.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
who. Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
about Christmas is seeing family and things like that. I don't really like the whole I gotta spend $1,000 today. Like, nope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
Nah, I
is-
got you. I got you.
Remember back in the day when you would go get a Christmas tree from like one of those stands? The Christmas tree was like fucking $9.99.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have you seen did you see the price of Christmas trees last year?
Nah, that's why I brought a fake ass tree.
$59,
How much?
$59, $79 for a nice Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the Christmas trees that were like $20, bro. It looked like somebody went to Roger Williams Park and chopped them down.
It looked like a branch off another tree.
A branch off of a dead tree, bro. It had like no pine needles on nothing. I'm like, what in the? Never mind. I'll buy a fake one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I don't know. It's just it's out there, bro. Like, it's just too far going for me,
I think we should start giving gifts on Halloween too.
bro. I was thinking about
Start a
being
new tradition.
part-time Jehovah.
Yo, for real. Yo, from October to January, I'm a Jehovah Witness.
For real. But yeah, no offense to any Jehovah's. Like,
Nah, we love
No
all
offense.
Jehovah's. No
But-
offense.
yeah, man, friggin', I don't know. That's how I feel about it. But it's gonna be lit. When is that party again? What day?
Saturday, bro.
Saturday, man. That's coming up quick. That is
Super,
coming.
yo, I'm literally counting on the days because I can't wait. Yo, it's gonna be crazy. Yo, black lights. The whole basement is gonna be all black lights. I'm gonna get a fog machine, so I'm gonna be blowing fog, and like the floor's gonna be all fogged out. You know what I mean? We're gonna be doing karaoke. Everybody's gonna be in a costume, so it's gonna be like the masked singer. You know what I mean?
Yo.
I got shots, like actual shots, bro. Like it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be
I just know that my alcohol
crazy.
intake that night is gonna be too much.
just bring pajamas, bro. Go home in the morning, bro. That's what I'm telling everybody. Whoever
There's
want to
one thing
crash,
I
just
will
crash,
not
bro.
do is sleep at your haunted ass house.
Yo, it's fine, dog. Where's the better place to sleep on Halloween than at a haunted house, bro?
Nah, I'd rather sleep in my car in the driveway.
Yo, you got to see the latest ghost video. I should have had Andrea send it to me, bro. Yo, you know how we usually have that one spirit? It's like a light and it walks back and forth in my backyard.
Yeah.
So she showed me a video. She's like, "Oh, did you see that thing in the back?" And I'm like, "What? The guy that walks back and forth?" And she's like, "No, this is different." Yo, the camera's facing the deck in the back, right? So
Mhm.
where that guy usually walks, there's a
Mhm.
big ass black shadow that comes across the fence,
Mhm.
the whole size of the fence, and it goes like this. It goes across,
Mhm.
and then it comes back across like that. Crazy dog.
Do you ever think that could be like the shadow of somebody's headlight driving by the house?
Nah, when you see it, you'll
Mhm.
know. Like you're gonna be like, yo,
Is it like an entity shadow or is it like a yeah?
it's not like a casted shadow. It's a shadow
Okay.
that's off of. It's not like a shadow on the fence. It's a
Mm,
shadow in front of the fence, crossing by the
mm.
fence. You know what I mean?
You know, I was doing some research into your property, and I was looking at I believe I don't quote me on this, but there were records in the old city hall that burnt down in East Providence,
There was. Yep, they told
and
us
there was
that.
records of your house not being where your house is today.
No, it wasn't. They moved it.
Your house was on 90 on I-95, bro,
Hmm.
and that
Yeah,
was considered Seekonk, Mass, bro.
exactly, exactly.
That's crazy. That yo,
Yeah,
they relocated all those houses like I think a quarter of a mile back
yeah. That's
from
why I have a split beam in my house because they split the house to move it and then they put it back together.
and it might be documented that there could have been a cemetery there at one point.
Well, the bodies were here because when we called the police when we found the tombstones, and when they came, they were like, "Oh, we looked into it. All the bodies have been relocated."
Exactly. I was there that day.
Yeah, you was there, bro.
But I think you know how all those tombstones, some of them had like no name. They had a name but no date.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe that those tombstones were manufactured by a, like I don't know the right name for it, but somebody who creates tombstones like a tombsman or whatever they're
Okay.
called. Somebody who does it as a living.
Hmm.
And I think they may have like resided at your address before the old owner owned
Well,
it.
that's what we was thinking too. Yeah, if he did that type of work or something.
Like I don't know. It could have been any but you know how all those properties step down?
Hmm.
Classic historic cemetery vibes.
Yes, because it wouldn't have been a street because the street's not gonna have a step
And
down.
why is there a light pole in your backyard, my friend?
Well, you're not even ready. Why is there a trap door in my backyard? In the back corner of my yard, there's an actual door, like in the ground. It has a
Mm,
lever on it. Right now, I have it covered with
maybe,
rocks because I ain't playing those
maybe it's
games.
a tomb.
Huh?
Maybe it's a tomb.
I don't know what it is, but I flashed the light down in there. It goes all the way down, and you can see like it goes into the ground. There's something in there,
Bro, we got to get a remote control car and put in there with that camera on it.
something or a drone or something. See what the hell's down
You
there.
wouldn't be able to fly a drone there. It would
Nah,
crash.
it's a whole big hole. Like there's a.
We would just put a remote control car tied to a tether, like a string, and then once we get to
I'll
the end,
drop it down in there.
and then we pull it back out.
Matter of fact, I didn't even think of that. We could even attach a camera and just drop it down in there with a light on it and just
I
see
love
like
it.
what's
Like
in
the
there.
whole septic tank.
Dude, next time that you come through, which will probably be Saturday,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you back there and I'll show you where the lever for it is, and you'll see it. And you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Because it's like a door and it has like a little hinge thing on it,
Yeah.
and like even where the hinge is, there's like a little opening. And if like I flash my light in there, you can see it. It's like open underneath there. But
Now,
I covered that shit with rocks, bro. I ain't playing those games.
or is it dirt? Is the inside dirt or is it cemented?
I don't know. I couldn't. It was too deep to see. Like when I flashed the light in there, it was just dark, like black. There wasn't nothing.
Mm.
So it's definitely an open cavity. I just don't know what the fuck's in there.
And your neighbors found tombstones in their yards too, right?
Yep.
Exactly. So I feel like something crazy went on there because some of those tombstones were modern though. That's the thing that
Mhm.
that kind of boggled my mind.
Yeah.
I'm like why would there be modern tombstones there?
Exactly. Exactly.
Like that's the one thing that kind of threw me off a little bit. I was like I don't know. You got pictures of those on your computer?
On my computer now. I mean,
I think I have them. I might be able to send them to you so that way you could share it on screen so people.
well, actually, I have it on my phone, so I could just send it to myself
Yeah, let me just
and then
check
pull it up.
pictures right now. See if I can find out. Let me search tombstone.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that joint right now. It might be in my favorites. Let me check. Boom. Gotta be in the front. That's the Mexico pictures.
So I found one. I'm gonna try to share it to you right now.
What the fuck? Saying keep closing. What, you found one of the tombstones?
Yeah. I'm trying to send it to you through.
Send it on Messenger. That would be the best one.
Yeah, I'm trying. Let me see if I can save it. Save image as.
Oh, that's why I'm in recent. I'm like, yo, why is there so many damn pictures in here?
Save. All right, let me go see if I can find another one real quick.
I'm scrolling through these too. I should have one like any
I got
second.
all right here, bro.
You got all of them?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I got some too right here. Oh, hold on. Yo, I got the funny shit though. I'm gonna send that shit. This is classic. I'm gonna pull this shit up. While you're doing that, I'm gonna pull this classic joint up.
Yeah.
It's gonna switch gears a little bit, but it's worth it. I know for sure. Let me see. Let me get out of here. This is that classic shit. Did it send? Yeah, it did. This was like one of my favorite joints, yo. Oh shit, bro. Hold on. Here we go. You probably don't even remember this shit, bro.
Oh, let me see it because I'm not even looking. Hold on.
Here we go.
Come on, bro. How you gonna drop all the ice, motherfucker? I see you on the camera. You try to get, yo, you try to get ice to the side, yo.
Yo, this dude dropped all the ice. You trying to scoop it back in the bag, bro. That's mad grimy, bro.
I did it.
Bet you did.
So I got picked up with no more falling out.
Oh, snap, man. Yo, that's crazy. I forgot all about that shit, so I was looking through
Yo,
here.
I can't believe you got me airing out my car. That was on those old wheels I used to have, bro.
Oh, your shit don't even do that no more, right? Or does it?
It does.
It does?
It does. Yo, I even got the picture of all the shit under the crib, bro.
Oh yeah, we won't put that one on. Have no fucking treasure hunters over here. For real.
Let's
Oh
see.
shit.
I got mad pictures. I'm sending to you. Give me 1 second.
All right.
And then,
I'm gonna change this background. Jizzle, bizzle, fizzle, bizzle, dizzle.
damn. Yo, shit's crazy, bro. I see these things, bro.
What's that poison?
All right, let me send these to you. Facebook Messenger. Why don't Facebook open twice? All right, let me X one. Messenger. Here we go. Sending them to Jason Brown Nizzy. Oh. Damn, I sent one already, bro.
Let me see. I'm open my joint.
Another one. Another one. Hold on, they're not sent through yet, but hold on.
Oh, okay. Close on this tubus.
All right, here we go. I just sent him.
All right, let me see.
You should be able to pick that right up, my G, and then send it.
All right, got it.
I would have shared them myself, but my Google pictures be acting funny, and I don't want to damage nobody's eyes.
Got you.
Get kicked off the internet forever.
That's the wrong way. What the hell is this?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just downloading them real quick.
Man, it don't feel the same without Mr. Rhodes here, man.
Rosenberger leaving us hanging, baby. What the Famazia?
I found Donnie's twin, bro. I gotta send that shit to you, bro.
Donnie's twin. I seen the
Yeah.
Donnie's twin in the store the other day too.
Let me go to my YouTube history. Boom. Let's see. Here we go.
I'm gonna do
Let me
this.
pull up a picture of him.
Oh, hold up, there we go. Yeah, so that was the one that was in the neighbor's yard.
Right?
Ted, whatever that guy's name is, Alfredo. Oh, Aldofo, some shit.
Let me see.
1878. So this dude, that was the wife. The other one was still no. The wife died. The wife's dates are on there. His date isn't even on there. So 1882 to 1956.
Right? And that's what I'm saying in the 50s, but that highway was built way before the 50s.
Nah, but this is 1800s, bro.
I know, but that's when she was born, not when she died.
Oh, okay.
So She
Okay,
was born in the 1800s.
gotcha.
To 1963.
Yeah, I mean, look at this one.
And that's an unfinished one. Like
Why they got the big ass holes in it though? Is that like?
they used to put like copper plaques on there,
Yep.
and then this would be where it anchored the plaque, and the rest would be shown right here with like a scripture or whatever. And I think that's what This is just odd to me.
Yeah, so they're in the ground, bro.
1954.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
And this one says 1887.
Yeah, they didn't put the highway in until 1960s. I think it was 1960, or it might have been 1940. One of the two.
It was. I believe it was in the 40s.
Oh, that's the twitching.
But, I gotta show you Donnie's twin, bro.
Oh shit! I need to see this.
I mean, I don't know. He kind of just reminds me of Donnie.
It's probably the same dude, bro.
Look up on your Google.
Yeah.
Dak Blake. DAK
Hold on.
BLAKE.
Google. Oh, here goes the stupid keyboard again.
Oh man.
No can do. Hold on, I'll just look it up on my phone real quick. Go on. You said Dak?
Yeah, it's all one word. DAK
Yep.
BLAKE.
Images. You're stupid, dog. What the fuck? Wow, you did Donnie dirty, bro. Yo. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna send it to the thing.
He's a YouTuber, yo. Charlie be watching him all the time, but like the way he talks and stuff reminds me of Donnie.
Watch when Donnie comes back Wednesday. I'm gonna play that shit for him, man. For real.
Oh shit. My bad, Don.
But yeah, man, yo, any final thoughts? It is freaking 8:56, my guy.
God, this hour went by like.
It did go by quick as hell.
But you know what though? I've been trying to work on my camera appearance.
Well, the camera's looking a lot better, bro. And I'm definitely gonna.
My overall like.
Oh, like how you are on the camera.
I'm trying to be more natural on camera.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now you're getting way more comfortable in the podcast world, yo.
For sure.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
I'm
Hell
trying to
yeah.
get my webcam on point because, like, I feel like in order for me to make eye contact with the audience, I have to look up at my camera.
Got
But
you.
I'm always looking at the screen. So
Yeah.
Trying to get it all situated.
Nah, I got you.
But yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Well, I think that's gonna do it for tonight, man.
Oh man,
Any final thoughts or anything?
Oh man, final thoughts, man. Ooh, final thoughts. Let me think real quick. Damn. Oh man. I don't know. I don't have a final thought. Here's my final thought.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let me get that for you.
That's stupid. I don't even want to know what's coming up. Oh shit.
This way here.
in the Middle East. That would have been an ill exit, but I had no videos pulled up, so womp womp womp.
Nah, that you killed my ending, bro. But
My
anyway,
bad. I think I got it.
well, I got a good ending for us though. Nah, for some real shit though.
All right, what's up?
And then right here, hold on. Let's see.
Boop, boop.
Go ahead, Donnie.
Gotta be.
Oh, there we go. Come on, Donnie. Give it to the people. It's an uncut show. Donnie Donuts in the building. Happy birthday, Donnie Donuts.
I was like, yo, to the right. Come on. All right.
Kamala.
In a world full of political correctness, Coach Brown and Donnie Rhodes are choosing to keep free speech alive, uncensored, unfiltered, uncut.